Welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Age Inquisition. I'm Subponic Poster.
And I'm Actus Rhesus.
And what the fuck are you doing, Cassandra? What the fuck? Anyway, we are doing DLC again today, and now that we got permission from Svara to get a boat, we're gonna get a boat.
You know I caught him down there after. His face went as red as a sunburnt nug.
And I have not done any of the DLC, so this is Spoiler City for me. Woohoo!
This part isn't super spoilerific.
Doubt that. I'm standing right here.
Dude, can we have a boat?
Thane Sunhair gave me guest welcome at Stonebear Hold.
So I take it they're not just going to give you a boat.
Yeah, they are.
Oh, they do?
We got permission from the boss to get the
Wow,
boat, so
that
we just had to
quest
go
was
back
easy.
and ask for it. Yeah, that was the easiest part. When you first get that quest, you're like, oh god, what do I have to do to get this? And you just go talk to Svara, and she's like, yeah, have a fucking boat, I don't care. It's pretty cool.
I'm on a boat. I'm
Go
on
get
a
a boat.
boat. I'm on a boat. No,
Row,
I'm not
row,
going to do
row
that. I'm
your
not going
boat.
to do that. I'm sorry.
Okay, and this is the island, the Ladies' Rest.
For a moment,
By the way,
I
nice new
almost
pimp
felt like
coat.
I was walking down the
Yep.
street back in Markham.
We're pimping some
Strange.
shit.
Your mind is being influenced by the spirits here. They're drawing sorrow from you like you draw water from a well.
Make them stop.
So how did you row with no oars?
You're not invited.
It's a mystery. We made Blackwall paddle with a shield. Thanks for that, belt of shit.
Why do we need to steal an Avar boat if we already have a boat?
We didn't really need to steal it, we just asked permission to use one. I don't know, fuck.
We have a boat. Why steal?
Nonsensical video game
That
questing.
doesn't seem like a very good
Surely
idea,
you know
especially
about
when we
this.
already have a boat.
Not without.
Shivers right up in there. Not living and not right.
Yeah, the island is crawling with those little spirits, kind of like back in Crestwood in the village, and they're all very upset about something. It's kind of creepy. The island itself is very small. Lindaris. There is, some in the DLC, so if you're short in the DLC, there you go.
Dreaming. Sleep. I need you. I must find you.
Yes.
The island's not very big at all.
So
For hating the outdoors, you really do seem to like bad weather.
What's that now?
The other day, you were outside in the rain staring up with a grin on your face.
What the fuck?
Of course you do.
What? I should hunch and swear at the rain pissing off my nose? Let the weather win? I smile the freak out of clouds. Maybe they get tired of trying.
Are we still talking about clouds?
So good to see that Sarah's
Never mind.
dialogue still makes no
Drinks and
sense.
insults later?
We're both buying. Then there's double.
They have, Dorian and Sarah have pretty good dialogue after you've taken them out for a bit.
Shall we see what's inside the rift?
Yeah, but Sarah's pretty much, I'm going to say something non sequitur in a faux Cockney accent, and it'll be hilarious.
That's
Ha,
her
ha, ha.
actual accent, actually.
Is it really?
Yes.
Talana slept.
Well, then
I
feel embarrassed
slept.
now.
To find him in dreaming.
Her actual accent is awful.
The blood. I'm... She's gone. Talana wanted to reach Ameridan again. One more time. But she couldn't. I couldn't. I died. I tried to stay, but only pieces came through. You opened the sky for the rest of me.
So yeah, it's not a normal Fade Rift.
You or she wanted to reach Ameridan again. We're also trying to find him.
Ameridan.
Ameridan is a girl's name. Just saying.
Inquisitor.
Well,
Beloved.
you know, maybe it's like Pat or Chris.
She came with Ameridan to hunt the dragon.
The dragon.
Oh, that's fun.
Power like none had seen.
So I'm taking
came
that the
from the
DLC
mountains
includes at least one
beyond.
dragon fight.
Well, I don't want to spoil anything. No, Ameridan was a famous dragon hunter, and so there, from what we've pieced together so far, he may have died trying to fight
Slay
a
the
dragon.
apple dragon.
That
But
we
we're
will
still trying to figure
totally
it out.
not have to fight ourselves.
Who knows?
It is a mystery.
We've got emotional responses.
There are no records of a dragon, so he must have killed it. And died doing so.
Yes. If he had lived,
See, he killed it.
Oh, bummer.
but he didn't. And no one ever knew.
More dragon fights make everything better.
Yeah, they should put a DLC where you get like random
Spirits
dragon
and
fights.
magic.
That would be keen.
Dragon Gauntlet. I would buy that.
How she found us. They rested here, then up the river. Metal spires. A way to stop the dragon. Then Talana returned here, alone, to wait for him. Forever waiting. Dreaming, then dead.
You can be a total asshole.
We'll find him. You don't have to wait here anymore.
Thank you. It was hard.
But we're not.
I think my next playthrough, I'm just going to take all the most malevolent options and see how quickly it takes my entire party to abandon me.
Cassandra doesn't for plot reasons. Solus doesn't for plot reasons. I think everybody else will split, though.
Yeah. That would be entertaining.
So we loot her corpse. And we get a pretty decent bow out of it. Off screen, I duped a whole bunch of amulets of power for butts. We also get a power out of this loot, so it's very unusual. But I duped a whole bunch of amulets of power for butts, so now we're spec'd all the way down the archery tree in addition to daggers. So kind of talked about showing off maybe a little bit of the bow combat. So if I want to use a bow, all I have to do is change equipment and queue up my powers. So we'll show that off in this video. And we got a new ability. So it acts like a shield. There are a couple places where it's useful. Obviously, if you're surrounded by a lot of archers and whatnot. But as a general rule, it's not very helpful. It just puts you in a bubble with your enemies, and they can move out of it, and you can move out of it. But mostly, it just takes up a spot on your very limited power inventory. So I don't use it too much.
That's disappointing.
It does have a kind of a neat upgrade where when people shoot at it, it shoots back. So you've got that going for it. And a little bit about some archaeology, I guess. And once you take care of the Fade Rift, some enemies will spawn in, so we'll fight them. But it's very pretty here. The lighting's good.
To all Anders!
Kill the Inquisition! Death to her hold for Hakon's glory!
Have you been to my hold, lady?
So, pretty much your standard trash mobs.
Yeah, obviously much higher level. These guys are 24.
There's the ores!
We found them.
On another boat. I love that ability.
Yeah, it's really quite awesome. Get some loot. And one last straggler. I don't know where that person came from. Sorry, I had to take a pee first. Should have stayed peeing, because look what happens now.
And random giants.
Well, this isn't just any giant. There's this guy wandering around, kind of over by the camp where we got the boat.
And there's a boat
This
on a
is-
rock.
Yeah. This is an ice giant. They're a variation on our other giant friends, but they have some added abilities. They can smash the ground either by stomping or using their fists, and it throws up ice crystals, and if you get hit with its fist attack, you get frozen completely. And once again, they're launching themselves into the air.
There's a Loki joke in here somewhere, but I'm too tired to think of it.
Yeah, see? Totally frozen. They're kind of assholes to fight.
Ice giants are always assholes. Like, in every context, in every forum,
Every
ice giants
game.
equal assholes.
I throw some fire on his ass. I almost ate shit there.
Yeah, I was about to say, dude, you're dangerously close to dirt nap.
Which would have been bad because we end up
Yeah.
losing 2 people in this fight.
Poor dude. Black Eye Sarah always amuses me.
Next. Yeah, there she goes. Wait!
Tank, you fucker, tank.
He does do his good tanky job.
Yeah, no, Black Wall's a decent tank. I still tended to lean more towards Cass. Mostly because I just found her character more interesting.
Yeah. Although Sarah and Blackwall do have some good banter.
This is true. Sarah generally as a character, she annoys the crap out of me, but she has the most entertaining banter.
Yeah, I think so too. People are like, I just left her in Scotland. I'm like, yeah, you kind of missed out. She says some funny shit. And then he launches himself again and dies. I don't know what it is about giants and their physics. And then we get a nice beam shot there, I guess.
Jesus.
Don't blame me.
It's a unicorn giant, apparently.
Giant of indeterminate gender. And like other giants, they drop a whole bunch of stuff. Silken nether cloth, which is... That's the only place you find it. Tier 4. So, Tier 4 cloth here. And we're going to go back to the hold and talk to some people to find Storvaker the bear.
Heard you passed Hakon's trials. If you hunt as well as you fight, you'll fit in well.
I assume you go hunting yourself.
Of course I do. Who says otherwise?
No one.
I lead our hunts, Inquisitor. My leg aches. One eye.
So, do you get to exit pursued by a
I
bear?
bring more meat than anyone in the hold.
Well, Storvaker is the hold beast, so we're supposed to look for her
I was
and
just curious.
get her back to her hold. And according to Svara, she's not really aggressive.
Seriously, though, exit pursued by a bear is the best Shakespearean stage direction ever.
West. As the weather's turning.
Exit pursued by a bear.
Pursued by bear. Stage left or stage right.
Farewell.
Farewell.
And he says the valley to the west, which turns out to be the swamp again.
Clearly a fight here. Something
Random
big.
people cage.
Like Bear big.
I think they used it
Maybe
for
a
the
bear.
bear in this case,
No bits, no blood, no way to cut something out.
except for the
It has to
cart.
be close.
There's a balefire back there.
Yeah, and I haven't found what that goes with yet. So as soon as I discover it, I will report back. Probably another Veilfire corpse deposit hiding in a group of bushes or something somewhere. So here I have spec'd myself to bow. And you get big numbers with the bow, it's just the combat's kind of eh.
Yeah, I always found bow characters just really boring.
Yeah, it's kind of boring.
I stand here, shoot some arrows at you, and, you know, stand back here, shoot some more arrows at you.
Pretty much.
I mean,
But yeah, they are definitely, you can get some big numbers.
yeah.
And with
Just-
Flask of Fire abusing your high power shots over and over again, you can wreck things pretty well. It's just not the most exciting thing to do.
It's just boring. Because even when it's like, this is a different arrow ability that looks exactly the same and operates exactly the same, just has different end effects. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Bow, bow, bow.
Pretty much. And it appears here is Storvacher, locked in a cage. Yeah, we're going to do something rude with that bear, I think. And then some other people spawn in behind us. Bad idea, people.
Bits up, face down. Your Magisters, they all like coffee face.
Not quite. Corypheus is one of a kind. An original Darkspawn, it turns out.
I
An
mean, are
OD.
they all crazy, wanting to be gods? Like that.
That, not all of them, but enough.
And you let them live. Why?
There's always more where they came from. Men
And
like
it's always
Corypheus
worse.
aren't born,
Oh wait, that's
they're
free.
made.
Like, yeah, I know they're all assholes, but they're my assholes. That's why, Sarah. That's why.
So we let the bear out. She's a good bear. She's not hostile to us.
Aww.
And she'll follow us around.
Can you teach her tricks and make her ride on a bicycle?
I haven't found that part of the DLC yet, if it's there. And pick the doors, get some decent loot out of these very fancy treasure boxes.
Those are snazzy.
And those cells are locked. The closed ones do have stuff in them. One of them has just a regular treasure chest, and I don't bother getting it here. I get it later. Fairly decent staff, although still crap compared to what we can craft.
Yeah, crafting in this game is so overpowered.
And this one's got some funny shit in it, so we'll go in here and pick up this stuff. You randomly find some notes scattered around from the Thetis equivalent of a crazy conspiracy theorist, you know, immolate can't melt steel beams type of shit. I found another note that was off camera, talking about the ley lines and things like that. So this is another entry by the same crazy person. This one's got talking about moon men and crystals.
I
So if you find those,
I
read
have
'em, they're
encountered
pretty
a
funny.
real life truther in the wild. It
Oh,
was,
dear.
It was interesting. Yeah, it's one of the parents in my daughter's music class has a 9/11 was an inside job bumper sticker. It's like, wow, so they do
Nice.
exist.
They do. So the Storvacher will follow us. And we get outside, and of course there's more enemies to stop us from stealing the bear.
I kind of want to sit her
Or
down
in this case,
and,
I guess,
you know,
rescuing the bear.
ask her things, but that would require
Talking
talking
to
to
a
a
bear.
crazy person.
Oh, you mean the truther?
Yeah, the truther. Yeah, I wanna find out how she thinks, but that would require talking to a crazy person.
And then the bar will help you, which is pretty awesome. Because she's a bear. She's a murder bear. She wrecks shit.
The bear will help me talk to the truther or just wreck shit.
Well, if you could bring the bear with you to talk to the truther, that might make things interesting.
That'd make things awesome. Have a debate with the bear. No, you see, for the following reasons.
Get pelted in the face by one of those mall assholes.
Remind me to tell you my Bigfoot jokes.
And we've rescued the Storvaker. And after you do that...
Wait, there goes the bear.
Yep, she takes off. And go back and talk to Svara about it.
Thank you, Inquisitor.
She's a little upset.
Storvaker has returned. My hunters saw what you and she did to the Hakkonites who held her. In trapping Storvaker, the jaws of Hakon broke their peace oath with Stone Bear Hold.
Mess with their bear.
Our blades are yours.
Damn straight. So,
I assume your bear is
because they fucked with the bear, and we saved the bear, now the stone bear, Avar, are totally willing and have our backs to fuck up the jaws of Hakon. Go us.
They held Storvaker. I know what they intended. It is not something you will like. Something few Avar would tell Lowlanders. But you must hear it. The jaws of Hakon sought to bind their god in mortal form and bring war to the Lowlands. They wanted to send a god to destroy us. Could they wait until I'm done with the current god who wants to destroy us? You are right to worry. This battle is not yet won. Though you have given them pause, they will try again. Ages ago, the old...
Maybe they can get like a nug or something.
They brought their god to life to destroy the Lowlands.
Have
Their
you
foolishness lost Hakon
purchased the
to
really
all
expensive
Avar.
thing yet?
Oh, yeah. Long time
Yay!
ago.
Okay, so I can spoil it. Yay, giant nug mount.
Oh, yeah. That was
Give
many
that to
videos
them.
ago.
Give that to them.
We
Yeah,
need to
sorry, I
catch
haven't been
up.
following up because I've been
To
too
all
busy being
Avar.
on probation.
When they bound
Stop getting probated.
he became blood of this world.
I'm
He
trying.
could hear no prayers,
So hard.
nor speak to the augurs. All he could do was kill.
So yeah, since everybody else is in on the kind of blood magic thing, we'll get the Avar involved with it too. They want to get the bear possessed by a god.
What could possibly go wrong?
Exactly, it's a bear. Of course it'll be friendly.
So speaking of animals and God and whatnot,
What would happen if the jaws of Hakon succeeded in their plan?
it's a good segue to the Bigfoot joke. So you know the poem about the footprints in the beach and
Yeah.
if there was only one path,
Where I carried you,
yeah, blah
yeah.
blah blah. So a man is walking across the beach with Bigfoot, and
It should not be like that.
he looks back and he sees two sets of footprints, but there are times when he only sees one set of footprints. And he turns to Bigfoot and he says, "Bigfoot, I don't understand. Why is it that at times there's only one set of footprints?" And Bigfoot turns to him and goes, "Rrrr."
Fantastic!
Yeah.
I thought it was going to be something to do with that was when someone had a camera. I don't know.
No,
But we have no
Bigfoot
need
doesn't
to
talk.
How do you know? He
Not
can totally talk.
when
I
the
don't
sky
know,
is
right.
torn with demons. Only a fool fights in a burning boat. You said that the Jaws of Hakon first tried binding their god in mortal form hundreds of years ago. What of it? In our search for Inquisitor Ameridan, we learned that he came here to fight a great dragon 800 years ago. A dragon that came from the mountains with Avar warriors to attack the lowlands. Your last Inquisitor must have fought well to stop Hakon himself.
Yes.
You're not bothered by the idea that our Inquisitor killed your god? He didn't kill him. That would have been easier. Whatever fight your Inquisitor finished, the Jaws of Hakon started.
I love the Avar's attitude toward like gods and stuff. They're just like, whatever. Yeah, we offer him stuff and they help us out, but yeah, you totally killed him. It's cool. We'll get another one.
Belong in
In
the land
general,
of
I like
dreams.
the Avars. I especially
Whether it is their
like
wish
the
or
tossing
some augurs
cutscenes.
that brings them here, battle tears will be
Like,
shed.
yeah, you killed my son. Honor says that I have to strike back. Here's a goat.
Splat.
Splat. There, I've avenged my son. He was kind of a shithead.
Based on what we know, what must we do to stop the Jaws of Hakon?
Their hold is an old lowlander fortress. It is shielded by a great wall of ice. Magic even the Hakonites do not know. Unravel its magic, and we will scatter their bones so the lady never finds them.
We still need a way to melt the wall of ice around the Hakonites' fortress. Do you have any ideas?
No. It is lowlander magic and nothing to do with us. Our spirit talkers are useless as battle goats.
Yes.
The Hakonites must
Please
have
tell me
found
there's
the
battle
magic
goats.
in the old fortress.
No. Because they're about as useful as she
They
says.
will know more.
I
Well,
will speak with you
it's not
later.
like there aren't other useless
Farewell.
things in this game.
True. All right, well, that's going to do it for this episode of Let's Play Dragon Age Inquisition. Join us next time.